All right, what is up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Goodness, thank you all for being here. Um, First off, I didn't even know if I was going to be live today. Like, I thought I was going to be somewhere today, later on in the evening, but something got canceled. So I was like, you know what? We're back. We're going to do it here, live. We're going to have our Friday stream back in action. So, yeah. Yeah. And I do apologize too for being a little bit late because I completely thought like I was gonna get cleaned up like pretty quick after taking a shower. Because I hit the gym like after I got back home earlier in the evening. And then once I cleaned up, I gave my dad a call because he called me while I was showering. And then I saw there was an update for my computer, which I was like, oh wow, let me see if I could get that. Which I'm actually surprised. Like, my computer is like nearly 7 years old at this point. Just crazy, just thinking about. But yeah, I was gonna see if I could update that, but then when it got to like the halfway point, it said 30 minutes remaining. And I was just like, fuck that shit. We're going live. We're going live, baby. No more further delays. No more. None. Zero. Goodness. Well, anyways. Let me go ahead and lower the volume just a tad for you guys. Alright. So first of all, I thought I knew what I was going to talk about first on this stream, but I was sadly mistaken because something came up that is just mind-blowing. Alright, so we're just gonna go on over here, get my display here. We're gonna go on over to our little X account here. That is a cool oh man, it's already happening. Bro, God, I don't even know if I should be showing this, honestly. God. Chat, let me tell you all something. I'm not the most avid Kanye fan. Alright, like, there's a good amount of music from him that I do enjoy, that I like, but as far as like what he's up to, what he's posting, what he's got on his mind or whatever, I haven't really like followed up on. That was before he started posting this kind of shit. Before he started saying all sorts of crazy, you know, racist, anti-Semitic type shit. Before he ended up on the Alex Jones show. Like, you gotta be kidding me. So he had another crash out today, as you can see. Yeezy does not hire fat or ugly people. He has he has a picture of Monjero. God. My God. Like he's just spurging out. Man. You have to wonder, like, what ticked off this guy? Like, what did he do? You know? Let me see. There we go. Just managing, what's going on Stream Manager here. Oh, God. My sales doubled since last night. Damn. The world must be racist like me. Threats from unknown numbers. Doesn't even know who they are. God. Who's got your number, Kanye? How do you not know them? I'd rather be a colonizer than to be colonized. Soak that one in. Bro. What are you getting at? Oh my God. Look. These last few years, I don't know how you Kanye fans do it. Like, all that nitrous oxide, dude, that's gotten to him. It's just been plaguing his mind. He needs help. Like, ASAP. Oh, goodness. But, oh yeah, PlayStation Network is down, which might be a good thing, considering that I'm not playing any games tonight. I mean, it's not good that it's down. Alright, let me just go ahead and clarify that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not playing anything tonight online or whatever. Anyways. Shit. That looks intense. This is cool. People work through hell and back the entire week only for PlayStation Network to be turned down. To be shut down on Friday night. Yeah, hate to see it. By the way, I'm chilling. I'm chilling this Friday night. Like, I got my chicken tenders, I got my fries, my old dipping sauces, my Dr. Pepper. I'm good. Yeah. Bunch of people freaking out. Yeah. Anyhow, this wasn't the first thing I wanted to talk about, though. The thing I really wanted to discuss was something that happened that caught my attention last night. I'll go ahead and jump on the server here. So the screenshot here from, I guess, the Paladins Discord? The Paladins developer Discord server, whatever. This was screenshotted and posted on the subreddit, and there's a whole bunch of jargon here being said, but I'll go ahead and just sum it up for you all. Basically, there's been a lot of layoffs happening, not just at Evil Mojo, but also with the studios that, just at Hi-Rez in general. And because of that, you know, there's not going to be a whole lot of support going on for the game. Not just with Paladins, but Also, the very first Smite game, and Rogue Company. Which, I'm surprised, like, Rogue Company had been, like, going on for that long. Every time I think about that game, I always think of, like, I always think of the doc, how he would, like, promote the game. Didn't they, like, make a map after his arena or whatever? That's crazy. But, I mean, you said it's sad to see, and you hate to see it. Like, I've been through this game, like, thick and thin. 2017 to now. I honestly want to make a video about, like, my experience with Paladins. Like, why I've invested so much time into this game and prefer it a whole lot more than, like, Overwatch or any of, like, the other hero shooters that have come out in the past. Man. Like, this last update we got, it's gonna be, like, the last one. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be supported anymore. Like, this might be it. And to be honest with you all, I think this was a long time coming. Because so many people on the Paladins team have just been coming in and out, in and out. Like, art directors, programmers, leaving. Well-known studio heads jumping the shark, or that's not even the right term, but just jumping ship. Yeah. What a shame. What a shame. There are some well-known names too, kind of behind this game. Man. I remember the day when Paladins 2 was announced. Not oh God, Paladins 2. Fuck, I wish. God. I think it was said, like, Paladins 2 was supposed to be a thing, like, back in 2019 or sometime years ago. But because players kept on playing the original game and that they were making money off of the marketplace still, they figured, yeah, we can still support this game. Even though it's running on fucking Unreal Engine 3, but nonetheless. I was going to say, I remember when Smite 2 was announced, and, you know, it's nice and all, you know, seeing a sequel or whatever to a well-known, popular MOBA. But on the back of my mind, I was just like, what a sad day to be a Paladins fan, you know? It was such a sad day. Like, Hi-Rez has been really just putting their money into stuff that, I'll be honest with you, has been hit or miss. Like, I'm sure Smite 2 is a good step up from the original, but they put time and money into things like Realm Royale. Like, that used to be pretty popular back in the day, like 2018, 2019, I want to say. Like, when Battle Royale was really booming, and that was like one of the games that was popular, but then it fell off really quick. They put time, money, and energy into, like, reviving that, like, a couple years ago. And I don't think anybody fucking cared. Especially not me. Alright? Yeah. What a shame. You hate to see it. I'll definitely try making a video about that next week. I was supposed to put out a video of just my my reactions to Kratos versus Asura last week, but I figured, you know, I didn't really have that much to say about it. Not like how I did with Bowser versus Eggman. So I figured, it is what it is. I do want to share the segment I had about DSP though, because I was talking and talking about that. What's this? Oh, never mind. That's just a channel that one of my friends gave me. What's this? Lionheart. I have no idea who you are, Mr. Lionheart, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to the YouTube side of things. Might have to switch accounts here, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we're good. All right. I saw this pop up in on my my recommended page. This ought to be rich. Owed the state over $5,000. Phantom money. Damn. You know, I think, I don't know if I've been asked this before, but one of the reasons why it's kind of fascinating in a way to watch this guy is because when I grow up, I don't want to make the kind of mistakes this guy has made. Like financially, socially, right? Like, I don't know how he's still around, to be honest with you. By appealing to the ill-minded. That's how.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to something interesting for sure. Today, people want me to play chess.
Chess.
I've never done any kind of chess-related, or even board game-related content for YouTube or streaming at all. So this is something completely new territory for me.
Completely new.
I used to play chess when I was a kid, but it's been many, many years since I played
Man.
chess.
Was it chess or checkers?
Absolutely no strategies in chess. I haven't played this since I was like in high school.
Shit, it was probably marbles.
Generally, but that's about it. So basically, it can only be a 20-minute game because each person only gets 10 minutes to move. See that? Disconnected. Are you kidding?
Oh, it's online chess. Oh, fuck.
The first match is a rage quit. I'm so sorry that when I moved my pawn over here.
DSP chessing.
Oh, he rage quit.
Man.
He freaking rage quit.
A natural Bobby Fischer right here.
My first win in chess right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
God.
5, 4, 3.
Doesn't even have like an ad block.
Winner.
I want to see that shit. Fucking Tide.
Take that, you son of a bitch.
I want to see that at the store.
New 10-minute game. Ooh, this person's fast play.
On your damn video.
This is the queen, right? Okay, that's the queen right
I don't know, Phil. Is that the queen? I thought that was the
That's the king.
knight.
That's the king, right? Or is that the queen? Which is which? I don't
Oh
know.
my
Is that
fucking
the king,
god.
or is that the queen? Is that the king or the queen? Which is which?
I don't know, Phil.
I literally don't know.
Who is it?
That's the king. That's the queen. I thought that was the king because it looks like he has the crown. Oh yeah. D is the king. Okay, that's the king.
Oh my my god.
What? What did they took my bishop? Why did they do that?
I don't know. You're running out of time.
I'm very confused as to why they just did that.
Bro, Chad is gonna handhold
Why
him.
did they do that? Because now I could easily take that back, or I have a choice of pieces to take. If I take that, they can't do anything. It might give their knight a chance to move away. I'm very confused as to why they just did that move.
Why did they do that? Bro, make your move.
Well, not really. I'm running out of time here. The time is of the essence right now.
Man.
Wait, that's the king? No, that's the queen. No, that's the king? Oh, fuck, that's the queen? I'm so confused. I don't know who the king is.
No. Oh
I'm so
my.
confused right now. Stupid people should be made fun of stupidly.
I agree.
Looking. Fuck, I'm not paying attention, and I don't know what just moved.
And we're seeing one right here in action.
We knew the queen was going to move. That's what I wanted. I wanted the queen out of there. Smart move on the queen, though, because if I move there, he takes it, then I can take her. That's actually all safe. Yup, that's safe. See how this goes.
Your rook's gonna be taken. Oh my god.
So we're gonna sacrifice each other's queens here, basically. Time is the problem. If this was not timed, I'd do better, but I have to rush moves now, and this is not good. The rushing of moves is not good.
Oh my god. Look how much time he has left. 1:19.
Check.
Man, this guy does more yapping than me.
Except it's not. They can't take it because then they lose. So now the king's stuck. I gotta make fast moves now.
Hurry the fuck up.
Snort.
Monjaro.
Wait a minute.
And we just saw something like that.
I had no time. I could have taken the queen, but I was out of time. I needed more time. I lost the timeout. I didn't lose. I literally didn't lose to the game. I lost a 10-minute timeout.
Need more time, man.
Yeah. If it wasn't 10-minute timeout, I mean, they moved the queen to an unsafe spot. I would have taken the queen. Yeah, I know I was doing pretty good.
2 blunders.
This guy just moves faster. By the way, guys,
goodness.
Let's get some support. What's going on? Let's get some support for my first ever chess.
Man, Phil's had quite a few blunders during the span of his life.
Support for chess. Come on. All right, let's play again. This time.
Give me your money.
Putting all in a pattern. All in check. You put me in check with their queen. Yep, this is what they want. They want to take out those pawns so then they can put me in a checkmate position. But I'm pretty much forced to do what I'm doing.
Playing against the French.
You are fucking stupid. I did poorly. I'm gonna lose. What did they do? Now they got their knight out. Dude, every move they're putting me in check. God damn it. Every stinking move I'm being put into check here. Not good. This guy's good. Compared to me, I suck. I don't know what I'm doing. And this person is spanking me. It's like check, 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 check. I'm in check a million times. Oh, wait, it's my turn? I didn't even
Yeah, man.
Moved. I totally didn't even see
Bro.
What the hell? It didn't make a sound. I swear it didn't make a sound effect. I didn't even know it was my turn.
Oh my god.
I know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. It's stupid game design, just really poorly.
Stupid game design.
I lost a bunch of time because I didn't realize it was my turn. Dude, it did it again. It's not making noises when he moves.
Huh?
He moved again. I didn't hear it.
No sound?
Effect, so I don't know that it's
what?
I've lost a ton of time because I didn't realize it was my turn. I'm gonna run out of time.
Man, so distracted.
Completely run out of time again. Oh, it's my turn. What happened?
He just moved.
I didn't even realize it's my turn yet. See, I hear their pieces moving, and I'm losing.
He's so.
Now. This sucks ass.
He keeps looking at the chat to see if anybody's donated. See if anybody's given him money. He keeps on yapping over and over. He's so loud he can't even hear the sound of the chess pieces moving. Man. There's like 3 sounds that are like relevant to this guy's like life at this point. His cat, his fat wife, and the sound money makes. Cha-ching. Oh my god.
I've lost so much time, I'm going to lose this game. There's no way I can win this. I've lost too much time. I lost 30 seconds there because I didn't realize they moved. I'm screwed. Once again, I have less than a minute. The time limit is what kills me. So to play with the 10-minute time limit, you basically have to be really good. And I'm not, you know? I'm just not good. So because of that...
Just not good. I mean, at least he's being honest.
I didn't even notice I'm in check, see? I didn't even know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're in check.
I keep losing the time. It's the time that kills me. You know? It's the time that kills me, man. But I am not the Hitler of gaming. What a stupid question. All right, enough of this idiot. Wood League. Oh boy, look. So I gotta turn off stupid messages. How do you do that? Perfect. Now no one can fuck with me. All right. So I lost 2 games. Literally, to tie.
I love that.
Ugh, that sucks. Like, why is the standard 10 minutes if it's, you know, if that's, I'm trying to learn it.
Because that's how it is. Then why don't you play against bots?
By the way,
You practice that way.
what happened to the support? I've been playing chess for 40 minutes and we haven't had a single piece of support. Come on, it would be best to.
Where's the support, guys?
To the matches because they're timed. No,
Where's my money?
Or anything to play. Obviously,
Give me my money.
No idea what it was going to be. I didn't know if there was any sound or whatever. How would I know, right? I've never done this before. There's no plan B. I never had an opportunity to have a plan B.
No plan B, guys. This is it. Ride or die. Cobra Top G from India.
Let's do a sacrifice already. Already do a sacrifice. Why not? Take out that bishop. I love it. I haven't played.
Oh my god.
I haven't played chess since high school. Fucking morons. Like, oh, I don't think you actually played chess.
Fucking moron.
Since I was a teenager, you dunce. Literally the first time I played it in ages. I'm surprised I can remember how the pieces move.
Bro, I'm sure somebody in chat told you how each piece moves, including the pawn.
So I'm just gonna keep trying to make fast moves and not think too hard about it. And I'm probably gonna lose because of it, but it seems like that's the trade-off with this version of the game is you have to move fast. Who's this person from? India. This is India. Holy crap. And why are people even offended at it? What about Apu is so negatively offensive about Indian people? I'd love to hear it. We might end up doing a queen trade.
I don't know.
Yeah, look, this might be a queen trade right now.
I'd like to know.
Do we do the queen trade? I could take out his queen, then he takes out mine. Yeah, fuck it. Queen trade. Because you know if I kill, he has to take this out. He has to kill the queen because he's going to be in check. Probably the wrong move.
Fucking hell.
I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Now I'm fucked. I'm completely fucked.
Took out your queen.
Yeah, I'm done. The game's over. I completely screwed up. It's over. I don't know why the hell I didn't do the queen.
Oh my god.
The game's over now. It's completely over. I can't win. Now I'm done. Here. I'm already done. So this is the problem.
What a fucking dunce.
Think about my moves, I run out of time. If I try to rush moves, then I lose. So how are you supposed to learn in this game? You can't.
You play against bots.
Knowing how to play well, or else you can't do it. Like the speed chess thing, I don't even
practice against bots, man.
You can't do 10-minute speed chess unless you're good, and I'm not good. I'm just trying to figure out how to play again.
Man.
So this sucks. Why is the
I like how like when he was playing Marvel Rivals, or like the last time he played, somebody told him about wanting to play ranked, or it might not have been Marvel Rivals. Could have been like Street Fighter. I don't know. No, it was Marvel Rivals. Somebody told him to play ranked, and he was like, "Oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, you gotta practice with this character, be able to know like all their abilities and stuff before you ever go into ranked. What kind of fucking dunce are you, piece of shit?" or something like that. I'm just paraphrasing. But he did call the guy an idiot for just saying, "Hey, why don't you just play ranked?" And yet here he is, pot calling the kettle black, just jumping head into an online game of chess without even practicing, not even knowing the moves. You love to see it sometimes, man.
Time limit. Fuck it, I can't even play. Fuck this. Quit. Forfeit. Flip the board. I don't know if there's an option to play without the timer.
Wow.
If there was an option to play without the timer, I would definitely learn better, but the timer has just completely screwed me. I'm in check again. Dude, I'm
He's a loser. $101. Wow.
Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. This guy's endlessly annoying, endlessly putting me in check. Again in check, dude. He won't stop.
Dude.
He's a very annoying player. Incredibly annoying.
Oh man.
Oh my god, stop putting me in check. You're such an annoying person. Only move one spot. This is it. This is when they get me in checkmate right now. Yep.
Yeah.
This 10 minutes, dude, because this time I tried to go fast, and I got screwed going fast. So if I take my time, I run out of time, and if I go fast, I make bad moves. So this speed chess shit is not for me. Why is it that the person in the United States has the worst connection?
4th place in Evo, by the way.
We played people in India. We played people in France. The connection was great. Played someone in the United States, 1 bar connection, disconnected, was going to auto-resign. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Here we go. I could have won because I had the queen, but I had no time. Damn, man.
No time.
That's a hard loss. That's seriously a hard loss. Because I could have won that if there was no time. All right. Well, now that I'm ranked, I kind of want to play one more, and that'll be it for today, for chess. I can't believe every game I wasted time. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Like, forget it. Every game, dude.
What an embarrassment.
So fast. I don't know, man. Are you a functional retard? I can't do it. I can't play that fast. I run out of time every time, and then I make dumb moves at the end.
The time. Man.
And a $1.50 tip.
Always something.
Beaver Bother, who's a moron. So thanks for the $1.50 tip, moron Beaver Bother. Like I said, having not played chess since I was in high school, I'm shocked that I did as good as I did, and I remembered how to move all the pieces and everything. Because it's been that long, you know. Like, I don't know any strategies at all. I never played chess with strategy. It was always just kind of like moving around and trying to take advantage of the situation or whatever.
Take advantage of what situation? I know one thing you're taking advantage of. Your low IQ supporters. That's what you're taking advantage of. Man. That was great. That was fucking great. God. He's still alive. Or not anymore. Never mind. Shit, do we want to watch anything else? Let's see. In paid. Oh goodness. I feel like there was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah. Here, I had like an idea after seeing an IG post about it. Let me see if I could see like Not logo, not just like any logo. Let me see if anybody's done this. Simplified. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we could go with this. All right. So, let's see. Simplified logos. Which is the worst of the worst? Starting off, we have Airbnb. Now, I'm not familiar with how Airbnb used to look like. Let's see. Originally, or maybe that's just how it's always been. Oh, wait, here. It used to be. Oh, shit, that's what it. That's what the B&B stands for? Bed and breakfast? Oh, shit. I mean, I don't really know about the breakfast part, but okay. I mean, this kind of screams like mid to late 2000s, kind of. Early 2010s. Like, I'm getting kind of like a Flickr vibe off of this. And then kind of. This kind of reminds me a little bit of like the earlier Twitter logo when it was like a bubble kind of font. And now we have this. I mean, this has relatively stayed the same. If I didn't know any better, I would think this was like some kind of off-brand or some kind of thing Twitter was doing, like off of these. But I mean, I think this is okay. Like, we've had this logo for some time. This just kind of like changes the coloring a little bit to a more deeper red. So I would probably say it's a fine logo. Nothing too drastic. Twitter. Okay. So this is a little awkward, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna go with X right now, or if we actually mean like when it was Twitter, like when it used to be Twitter, like Twitter logo. So if we go here, and here is what the logos used to be, all the way before, or actually here, this is a better look. Or actually, no, it used to have the T. Yeah, because it used to have it like this. Right. Let's get the music back on, by the way. I can't even like hear anything. Oh. Okay, great. Wonderful. I'm just gonna play something else. Alright. Where were we? Alright. Let's see. Where the heck would I find like a good Twitter comparison? Like Twitter logo. Yeah. Alright, whatever. I guess we could just go off of this. We'll also include the T as well. Alright, whatever, dude. So we have 2006, 2007, 2009, 10, and from 2012 and onward. Okay. And we also had the T as well at some point. So I mean, it's a bit of a step up. You know, the original Twitter logo, you know, it was interesting. I would say it's a fine logo. Alright. Let's just go ahead and make it quick, put it in the fine category. Next we have is Dunkin' Donuts. So, Dunkin' Donuts. I don't even know if there was like anything drastic with Dunkin' Donuts. So, we have this one. This, oh man. I've seen a coffee company. I forget what it was. Was it, let me see. Is this the place Tim Hortons? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, this is the coffee. Yeah, their logo looks kind of like that. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, we had that one. We have this one, like a server, pastry server with like donuts. And then we had something weird going on with this. Then we went noir. Okay. We painted it black. And then we just went colorful again. And now we're here. I mean, it works. I mean, I've known it as being orange and pink for the longest time, so I would probably say this is just a fine logo. Yeah. Now we get to the good shit here. Warner Brothers. Man. We were all warning a brother when they decided to change their logo. How the fuck do you go from... I mean, they've changed it now, but it's not even like... It's never gonna be as good as this. Like, this looked like brand seal of approval, you know? Like, this was as iconic as, like, the Nintendo seal sticker. You know what I mean? Like, this thing looked solid. Solid gold. Every time, like, you see this pop up in, like, a movie, TV show, it's just like, man, that's great. And you heard, like, the orchestra playing in the background. This was great. God. I mean, it kinda went back to, like, the 1930s to 50s. To be fair. But we had something way better. Way better. I mean, they used this logo for their music. For Warner Music. Now we have this. Which... it's not the same as this. Like, this looked official. Professional. This... I don't even know. Like... I'm gonna put this in, like, 5-year-old can replicate. Very easy. Very generic. Yeah. Now this one kinda upsets me a little bit. But next up we have is Pepsi. So I remember when Pepsi had like its logo like this, you know? 2000s, it was just boom, right there in your face, right? Screamed 2000s. Shit, even like looking at this, very retro. Very retro. You know? Pepsi Cola. I even like the I like this little bottle cap image here. It's kind of cool. And then they went this way. Like, what the fuck? Why is the swirl going up? And it doesn't have like any like bold shading or anything like this one has. The logo too, it's like, oh man. Let's take a look at this one. Man, for the longest time it was just like lowercase. You know? Like some Tumblr blogger was in charge of like coming up with the font. God. I want to go back to this era. Like, bring me back to this. Fuck, I'd like to see this too at some point, but whatever the fuck we were doing here, man, step down. Step down. Now, they've done this, which is kind of replicates this a little bit, you know, so I kind of respect the, you know, kind of going back to its roots sort of deal. But of all time, this generation right here of Pepsi, the GOAT. All right. But this, okay, this, absolute terrible. Tragedy. I would say it's not on the level of Warner Brothers, but I think I would put this in, I'd put this maybe in reasonable hate. No, too simplified. If we're considering the font. Yeah. Alright, next up we have is Burger King. I think this goes as no surprise. Because, man, I remember when it was just this. And then they tried like bringing it back to like what this was. This was iconic. Like throughout the 2000s, 2010s, this was it. That was the logo. Peak. Could not change. And then we got this. Which I get it, you know. But it's not like in the case with like Pepsi where you've had so many like different logos before and people liked the ones you had over the years before changing to one that people didn't like and then reverting back to like one that is familiar to where it's like less hated. But they really had something here. This is kind of like it's like if Goku was fighting Beerus and then like going from like Super Saiyan Blue or whatever, he went Ultra Instinct, and then during the fight he decides to go back to Super Saiyan Blue. Like, what are you doing? You know? So I would probably say reasonable hate with Burger King. Okay. Now Firefox, the browser that I use, I'm going to try to be as unbiased as I can here, but I really don't mind it. you know? Because even if you, like looking at this right here, like, yeah, you can tell, like, that's a fox. It's the firefox. The longest time we've had just the fox going around the world, and it was just shaded, more in blue, and then we wanted to get a little more stylistic, you know? Have a little, like, neon flair to it. Plus this, I mean, you can tell, like, oh, that's like the tail of a fox. Could even be looked at as like fire. Tail of a fire fox. Hey. I don't mind it, really. I mean, shit, I still have the little fox here. But I could maybe see this being like having some hate, but for me, I think it's fine. Very identifiable. And it has a unique flair. Like, you look at it and you're like, boom, it's Firefox. Because you've seen, like, the kind of pattern before. And it doesn't lose its touch. So I'm going to say fine logo. Oh yeah, we have a doesn't deserve hate category. I don't know. I mean, I'll go ahead and put these here, and I'll put Firefox in fine, because maybe it has some critics, very few, but for the most part, I think it's a good logo. Google, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing here? So let's see. Google. It's a G. It's just 4 colors. Remember when it was just like this? That font. And then we got to this. Like, this had some boldness. Like, it looked like you could just, like, pick it out. And I think that's what they were going for, you know? Like, you search on the internet, pick some stuff out from the internet that you liked. But, no. They just went flat. What happened, guys? I don't necessarily hate it all that much, but I think it's definitely it's a little lazy. Little lazy. And while we're at it too, Chrome, like, look at this. I know this is a little bit of a joke with the Pokemon, with the Pokeball, but like, how do we go from like something cool, unique, for, like this, to this? Man. Unreal. Alright. Next we have is Discord. So, this was a little interesting. I remember when this got a little bit of pushback. Because we had... Before we had this, and now we have this, which is kind of the same thing, really. They didn't lose too much. But you'll see that we lost kind of the ears here. Kind of specks on the head. And yeah. The font too has kind of lost its sharpness. We went a little more flat with the lettering. But not too drastic in my opinion. It's not too drastic. Though, I could see the hate. So I'm gonna put it in reasonably hate. Next up we have is Apple, which for some of you may not be a big deal, but there was a time where Apple kind of had a logo that stood out. Like, we go here, we had rougher days. All right, this was when the company was really starting out, but look at this. I kind of want to go back to this. This nice little like retro rainbow effect here. I like that. But I'm sure that would be associated with something else today. And then look at this. You know, very, very shiny, clear. All right. And then we went to black. And then we had like a bit of a chrome. Okay, we gave it a nice little wave here. Okay, right? And then we went back to black. I'm not really sure if it was like the good call, honestly, of just going back to a solid color. I liked what we had here. So you know what? I think we're gonna go with just in the same realm here, too simplified. A little too simple. Next up we have is Patreon, which didn't really change all too much. But originally we had it like this, and then, oh god! Oh fuck, that's what it is now? Oh shit. Oh, I would put this in the fucking top, dude. No, so what the fuck is that? What is that font? Oh. God. Get that out of here. But they went from logo to no logo to another logo to another logo. God, get that out of here. But if we're ranking this one, it's too simple. I kind of like the font, although the curvature on the E makes this one stand out. It's what gives it a bit of an edge. But I like this. This is just kind of lazy. Yeah. Fuck, I'd even put this, honestly, with like no soul. A circle and a fucking rectangle. Seriously? What are we doing here? Next we have is Petco, which is surprising because I thought this logo hasn't really changed all that much. But here we have the iconic dog and cat. They used to be different colors. Huh. Wonder what happened. Why is there a horse? Hello there. Animal Supply Unlimited. Goodness. Oh yeah, we had like a bold font, and then we minimized it just a bit. I like this little subtitle where the pets go. Now it's this. What happened here? Just Petco. No dog, no cat. What happened? Where'd they go? Man. Dangerous out in Springfield. But, I mean, if we're just going off of this one alone, I mean, I think it's a fine logo. I think it's fine. Pringles. What the fuck happened to you? My guy used to have hair, bold ass mustache, and a bow tie. Even a bow tie. Man, had that shit burned off. Lost his hair. Even lost the shine in his eyes. Oh my god. I don't even know if that's his bow tie anymore. Man, get that shit out of here. This is like... Fuck. I'd put this probably in like... It's lazy. Yeah. To me, that's just lazy. Man. You know what? No, fuck. Even a 5-year-old can replicate it. Well, I mean, this could even go here. Google could even be put here. Could we even put this in like the same category? Like lazy equals replications from a 5-year-old? Man. I don't know. I think so. Here, I'll go ahead and put this up. And this one here. Yeah. Disgusting. Next we have is Starbucks, which... Starbucks has changed a bit. Oh, I guess so. We went from this to just this. I mean... Wow. You used to see the whole mermaid. Boobies! I don't know. I think this is okay. Like, I don't necessarily know if it's entirely necessary or if it was, like, neat to see the whole mermaid. I like this one more than this, but you can tell, like, oh, yeah. They kind of went back to 92, but just lost the name. I would still say this is a fine logo. Yeah. Better yet, doesn't deserve hate. Doesn't deserve the hate. Now Taco Bell. Okay. I remember when the bell had a little bit more color to it. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, especially when it was yellow and red. Yeah. I mean, I knew it as like this for most of my life, but yeah, I know it used to be this. Now we have more of that. It's a bit of a downgrade. Let's keep it real. I would probably put this more in like reasonable hate than anything. Like, it's okay, but I just wish it would go back. Snapchat. I don't keep up with Snapchat all that much, so I don't really know what it's looking like these days. that's it? I miss the ghost. I remember when the ghost had like eyes and a mouth. Can we go back to that? I guess it just has like a bolder outline. Eh. Doesn't deserve hate, I guess. Uber? Uber used to have a different logo? Oh, shit, that's right. It did. Yeah. I mean, I remember when it had this. And now it's just a name. Okay. Well, I would probably put this... I might put this one maybe in reasonable. Maybe a little too simplified. Let's just be honest. Finally, we have Microsoft Edge. Taking out the Internet Explorer vibe. Shit, even Internet Explorer had its own simplification. God, you could even see it happening right here. It's evolution just turning into this fucking thing. See, the thing is, the thing that makes Firefox work is that they were able to take something and like blend it to be... God, let's go ahead and see back here. Like, they were able to capitalize on the familiarity when, like, you think of, like, the fox and fire. That's what it is, you know? Like, you have two concepts coming together, and then you want to make it so that your logo stands out. You make it colorful. You give it a sense of authenticity. And so when you present somebody, you know, the average Joe, like, hey, you know, this is a logo for this thing called Firefox. What do you think? And so you're supposed to think like, oh, yeah, Firefox. And people who, you know, use internet browsers are familiar with like how Firefox is supposed to look like. Like, whether it's the fox looking in at the world or this right here. Like, if I cross my eyes a little bit, or like, yeah, if I cross my eyes, like, I can just kind of know, like, yeah, that's Firefox. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, I don't know if they were like wanting to like make an E, but somehow they came up with a C. Man. And then this was cool. This reminded me of like Saturn going around the web. That's nice. And then it lost its shading, became a flat color. It lost its ring, becoming a darker blue, flat color. And then it's this. No soul. No soul at all. That is it, everybody. That is the simplified tier list logo right here. You know what had a goated logo history though? You know what's pretty goated? Yeah. We had a huge step up from 34. I'm telling you, the day they change this logo, all hell is going to break loose. I'm telling you all. The day it happens, I will be there for the reckoning. Anyways, I gotta step out real quick. I've been wanting to blow my nose for a while, so I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back. Alright. Let's see here. I don't really know what else we could watch, to be honest. I don't want it to be like Philomania here. What is this? Tech girly at Meta. Make 250k to laugh and play all day. From It's a Gundam. What is Wait, why are we... Hold on. Why is my... God, I hate it when that thing does that. Anyways. Oh yeah, we could watch this too, but let's see what Gundam posted here.
I believe I'm not meant to work. I'm meant to do this all day.
The
Huh?
times when you get to be legitimately against women is one of the joys in life.
What does that mean? I wasn't meant to work. I was meant to do this. It's like the equivalent of saying born to be a royal noble and serve the king on the battlefield. Forced to clock in on a 9 to 5. But this just sounds so much lamer.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Everyone says their 2025 is going to be different. And for better for worse,
Ooh,
it will be
Raycon.
different. The world will change whether you're making big resolutions or not. So let's just keep it simple and say you're hitting the gym
I've never invested in Raycon.
and take it from there. Or call your ex-girlfriend and flex on her.
I have some JBLs and they're they're okay.
The Raycon everyday earbuds are the perfect gym buddy.
But I have a feeling like Raycons, they would be a bit better.
Where you go. Their latest model is better than ever with a 32-hour battery life and multi-point
Ooh.
connectivity that lets you pair of 2 devices at once.
32 hours.
Active noise cancellation, which is often difficult to find in an accessory at this price point. I'm all about quick charge function. 10 minutes yields you 90 minutes of battery life. The ergonomic design to comfortably fit the widest range of ears, plus optimized gel for the coziest fit in the game. Go to buyraycon.com/itsagundam to get 15% off your order site-wide. That's right, 15% off everything.
15% off.
The more I work on YouTube and get treated like an absolute jackass, the more I get upset with tech girlies. Today we follow Meta Project
Oh my goodness.
Manager. Just to preface this, I want you to know, Meta Project Managers make, let me look, $266,000 a year.
Is the gender pay gap real?
Yes, men.
Let's do that again.
66
Salary details for a product manager at Meta. 266,273. Okay. What is it exactly that they do to make that much? Fucking hell.
$1,000 a year.
Is the gender pay gap real?
Yes, men statistically get paid more than women, even in the same position of power.
But that's as of 2022. It's probably
2022.
2024. I'm not even gonna look. I don't have the willpower.
This is a day in my life as a product designer at Meta.
I genuinely wonder, like, what does a product manager design at Meta?
That's what I want to know. Because for that much,
buying already successful
man.
and then slapping their name on it.
I work out of their headquarters in Menlo Park, and this campus honestly reminds me of Disneyland.
Okay.
This is why tech sucks so bad. These people live in a completely alternate reality. They go to work, it's
Alternate universe.
sunny, everyone's smiling, there are meals. Here in New York, it is foggy and gray. Went outside and I thought I stepped on set for The Witcher.
At 9:30, I got breakfast with my team who are here.
Man, it is fucking smoggy out here, dude. No, like, real talk, honestly, the other day I stepped outside to, like, run an errand real quick. This was, like, this past Sunday. I shit you not, it was, like, hazy. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I look at my phone, go on the weather app, see how the air quality is. It's, like, in the yellow, nearly into, like, the orange. It was like 111 air quality. It was fucking bad. I was like, what the fuck is happening? You know, I almost thought it was like fog rolling in, like it was Persona 4. Had me scared. Had me worried.
3-day design workshop.
Look at this breakfast. Look at this.
Fucking breakfast.
Scrumptious. Oh, perfectly made broccoli, an egg and cheese burrito. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Oh my god.
Productivity, my dickhole. Working in tech. That guy in the blue shirt looks like he kisses men between the cheeks, if you know what I mean.
I wouldn't mind kissing
Bruh.
that man between the cheeks.
Tobias.
Blow hard.
In the morning, we did different design thinking activities before getting lunch at our barbecue pit, which is our smokehouse on campus.
A barbecue pit? What? It's
What?
already time for lunch? They just finished showing me breakfast.
Yeah. What happened between
Where do they put
breakfast and lunch? How big was the breakfast? Did we just keep eating into lunchtime? What happened? What did we do in between then? What time is it? What are we doing?
We couldn't forget about dessert, so we went to our sweet shop.
Dessert?
In the afternoon, we continued
What?
on our different.
What? Wait a minute. Wait, are we going out of order? I'm so confused. How did we get from like... No, this... Wait, this doesn't even make any fucking sense. Hold on, you get breakfast. When did she say breakfast was? Like at 9 or whatever? And then you show us lunch. You show us dessert. Now here you are with work time. But that doesn't even make any fucking sense, because look how much time there is between work. 1 and 4:30. Who the fuck is eating lunch after 4:30? I don't even know if you consider that lunch. That's nearly like supper. What? What is happening?
Projects before exploring the campus.
Where are you?
10 a.m. to 12 p.m. design thinking activities.
Okay.
Do you play with some Legos? Have some good feelings
My
and
fucking God.
vibrations? Then to finish the day off, you jump in the ball pit
to another building to explore our 9-acre rooftop park.
Meta sucks, dude. Unironically, Meta is ass. When they bought Instagram, it sucked. Facebook is nothing but boomers, and it also sucks.
God, I am never okay. I go on like Facebook Marketplace just to see what kind of shit people are selling. Like, if you want to have a fun time, you should just look at like the kind of random crap people are willing to just sell on Facebook Marketplace. I get a kick on that every once in a while. I get a kick out of that, but I will never go back to just using Facebook at all. Like, about a year or so ago, I was like, you know what? I haven't used Facebook since I was in high school. Because I was affiliated with all these clubs and did all sorts of shit for their social medias and whatever. And so I was like, you know what? I haven't been on Facebook in quite some time, so let me just see what's going on here. Oh, shit. Why the fuck am I seeing, like, uncensored anime titties? What's with all this AI generated shit? Got these girls with like big butts and disfigured like proportions. I'm just like, what in the fuck is happening here? I don't want to see that shit. Like, bro. And it's Facebook too. You think like you'd see that more often with IG. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I kind of like don't like the way my For You page is on IG. Granted, I'm a little more active on like a private account than I am with like the more the account I have with like family and friends that follow me on. It's a little more tolerable. Like, it's handled pretty well than Facebook. I don't know how the fuck that works, but yeah. Yeah.
They created Threads to compete with Twitter, X, and it completely nosedived. If you've ever
Man.
gone to Threads, it is
People, you know what? It's surprising. Some people actually go on Threads like unironically. Like, there's posts that have been made that get like either 1,000 likes or even like 10,000 likes. It's just excuse me. It's just bizarre. It really is. Like, when this thing launched, I'm sure there was like a lot of people jumping ship because like, oh man, like X is just so bad, it's going so right wing, oh my god, yada. And then it's just like, well, it's just about like the post, the likes. You can't even see like what's trending or anything. You can't even like search like hashtags or whatever. It's just like this gate kept little playground. And that's it. The only reason I have Threads is just kind of like, because there's like posts that'll be made on Instagram that they like reference, and then the only way to like view them is if you have Threads. So every now and then I go on there, but I don't actually like post anything. Yeah.
literally a hotbed for thoughts all day.
Thoughts.
304s posting videos of themselves in little outfits, half naked, saying things like, "What would you
Yep.
do? Me
Yep.
or PlayStation? I take the PlayStation because it would probably listen to me more than you, you selfish bitch."
We
Man.
grabbed snacks and drinks before sitting outside in our courtyard.
Give me that PlayStation.
It's melting. It's so clean. There isn't a single hobo pissing. Where are they in California?
Where in California?
Addicted junkies.
Dinner.
This is the worst. Tech layoffs need to happen. It doesn't even feel like a job. I don't even get to go outside and ride a bicycle.
Get some
I
layoffs
like
here.
to do that in a beautiful campus where there's no litter and it's all sunshine. Where has the work been? There hasn't been a shred of work in this. This is supposed to be 1 minute, but it's the longest minute of my life.
Okay, this is a little more organized.
Have a job that's so laissez-faire you couldn't call it a job. It's adult daycare. We had some fun
No, it's not.
for thinking.
Oh my
We
god.
rode bicycles and
Look
we
at this
played on
shit.
campus. All that's left is the
This
pizza
is shit
and rabbit.
Ken was talking about with
There's a
Yakuza.
campus to go to, and there's team dinners. Dude, this is too much. Thankfully, by the
I thought he like went out of order in the video, but no, that's actually how it is. They went to like breakfast, explore the campus a little, and then lunch, dessert. Then she shows off like work and whatever. Like what? Why would you do that? Why would you order your video like that? That still bothers me.
This chick ran out of time, and it ends directly after they had their brainstorming dinner. One last one. We'll do one more with this chick. She needs to stop.
One more thing.
They suck.
This is a day in my life as a product designer at Meta. I'm here in New York for a work trip.
Lovely. You're on
In
a
New
trip.
York.
It seems like your whole life is a trip.
I got up at 8 today, got ready, and went to the office. My team went up to the cafe and we got breakfast together.
Breakfast again.
One of this chick's videos starts off with going to work and having a beautifully cooked breakfast.
Next, we went to our
Oh,
juice
Mediterranean
bar and got
breakfast.
smoothies.
Got some smoothies?
We've got some fruits.
Wait, what? What kind of bacon?
Look, the bacon isn't burnt. We've got some fruits. We got vegetables. Everything. Look at.
Potatoes.
Golden brown tater tot. Never had a golden brown tater tot in my life. I've only had burnt ones. I bet that orange juice is freshly squeezed because they need to have the finest orange juice so they're not stressed out. See, it is fresh.
Oh my god.
10, we booked a meeting room and then we worked on our different projects.
Yoga.
Did I literally just see 10 a.m.
Work time.
Work, quotation marks, but they don't show you any work. You see it for less than a second.
And then immediately you see some dude.
Well, that one goes for a second. She's only got so much time to show you how
Oh
great.
my god.
For lunch, we decided to go to an Italian cafe in our building, and the food was so good.
We're heading for lunch.
Man.
It's really good. And next we're gonna have dinner, I bet.
We finished
Dinner.
lunch with some gelato, and then we went exploring and found
Music room? What the fuck? What are we designing? What are we creating here? Music? I thought we were like a tech company. I thought we were like doing stuff with like our online brands or whatever the fuck. You know what bothers me the most? Because this is supposed to cover like the day in a life of a product designer, to be like what a product designer does. I still have no idea what the fuck a product designer does. Like, what are we looking at? What's going on here? Shit. This ruffles my feathers a little bit. Because I want to have a fucking room like that. I don't know why the fuck you have a room like that. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm wrong. I thought that we would have gone to dinner. Instead, we found a music room where people
We're
who have
just-
no talent for music or creativity tinker around on instruments.
It's been so nice being able to see my team in person. And
Back to
do
work,
things
2
that
p.m.
together.
I want to see what this chick designed.
Wait a minute.
After
Wait a
work,
minute.
we
Back up. Who is in here? Where are all the people?
sessions together.
Where are all the people? Where did all the people go?
It's been so nice being able to see my team in person and doing.
Where is everybody? There's nobody in there. What, did they all leave for lunch? They all went to the music room, I guess. What is happening? Where did everybody go?
I want to see what this chick designs.
After work, we went to the rooftop to watch the sunset.
Another fantastic day. Oh, we went
Man.
outside and we stared at the sunset.
Looked at the sunset. How beautiful.
We weren't accosted by a homeless migrant looking for smack.
At 7:30, we had team
Oh,
dinner.
there's dinner.
and ended the night at a
Team dinner.
karaoke bar.
Karaoke.
Get this out of my face.
Oh man.
How effing fun.
I'd like to end the day with some karaoke. You know? I want to express my little, a bit of Filipino in me. You know? Let's have some fun. Don't give a fuck what we did for the rest of the day. Shit, if it was easy, hard, thing I'd look forward to the most, some karaoke. Fuck yeah. Man.
We all go to karaoke to sing Backstreet Boys.
That's right.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I knew it. I knew it was Backstreet Boys.
Fuck, man.
Because that's the sort of music you listen to when your life is an absolute garbage.
I will save you all for my singing, but this was such a fun team bonding event.
What a beautiful day in New York City. The way this chick films New York City, look how beautiful it looks there. It doesn't look like that. New York City sucks. It's so messy, trashy. Trash on the streets, my dudes. Could you imagine
God.
making $250,000 doing this? You know, we work a
No.
little bit, then we have lunch.
No, I could not.
You have fun. You're flown out to places. You're flown to the nice areas.
$266,000, by the way. We had a whole... No, we had like 2 little videos, snippets of like what goes on in the life of a meta product designer. I still don't know what the fuck you do. That's crazy. It's insane. Oh my god. So that. Man. This is just crazy. Crazy shit. Alright. Well, I don't really have anything else to really show you all, so I guess honestly that might be it for today. I mean, kind of wish we had like some suggestions or whatever, but nobody's here. I mean, I could technically maybe play some Yakuza, but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Yeah, matter of fact, I could probably... Didn't I say I was gonna like move? Yeah, I was gonna do like the Yakuza streams in the evenings, so yeah, we'll go ahead and resume tomorrow evening with Yakuza 0, everybody. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks to anybody who came out today. Really appreciate it. All my shenanigans and shit. So yeah, till next time, everybody. I will see you all on the next one. All right. Thank you so much, and I will see you all later. Peace out.